Shalom, Akim. All praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to my apostles and elders. A great millstone and peace and blessings to you brothers out there doing the work in true sincerity. All right, this is Brother Kadak once again, coming to you brothers with another video. All right, and I want to go into the scripture in 2 Timothy 4. I'm doing right now. I'm in a transit, so it's going to be a transit video. So I'm going to try to read the scripture, and if more scriptures come out, I'm going to go ahead and quote the scriptures, all right? Because we're in the times that we're in, all right, we're in very serious and dire times, all right? There's all these different natural disasters that have been happening, all right? You have the so-called shooting out there in Las Vegas that killed over 50 people and over 200 people injured, and those are just the reports that we have now. You know, it could be more, which I believe is a false flag. Nevertheless, all right, Esau, the so-called white man, he can use that to his advantage, you know, because it's one step closer to implementing his new world order. All right, so there's a certain mind frame, all right, and a certain spirit that the brothers out there got to be in, all right, the hopeful elect, those that are wishing and hoping to be delivered from the calamities that are gonna befall America. All right, you can get caught up in a so-called terrorist attack. You get caught up in one of these natural disasters, hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes. All right, there's a lot of judgment going out, you know, and to the men out there that's doing the work, all right, there's a spirit that we got to be in. All right, we got to be in the spirit of an evangelist. All right, and an evangelist, when you break down that word, it just means a bringer of good news, or a messenger of good news, you know, announcer of good news. What is the good news? The gospel. All right, because everything outside of the scriptures is bad news. All right, there's no other way. There's no way that you can live a fulfilling life here in America, or even if you try to escape and go somewhere else. All right, knowing the glory that you're going to receive in the kingdom if you endure, you know, because no matter which way you cut it, all right, you're pretty much screwed in this society. All right, no matter which way you cut it, if you have the cars, the clothes, the money. All right, look at these entertainers. All right, they're not happy. That's a false sense of happiness. All right, because number one, we're still under the captivity of the so-called white man and his power structure. All right, you still have wickedness all throughout the world. All right. So this is the second Timothy, the 4th chapter is heavy books, but I'm gonna try to hit one precept. So let me get this. This is 2 Timothy 4 and 5. But watch thou in all things. All right, we're supposed to be watchmen. All right, the scriptures say that the Most High is gonna set a watchman that shall never hold their peace. All right, so that means you got to constantly be watching, all right, and you got to go back to and report the news that you have seen, all right, meaning that you got to stay upon these current events, all right. You can't let none of these current events pass by without you saying something, all right, because Esau, he's going to shed forth this information, all right, and we're the truth bringers, so to speak, all right, we're the truth bringers. And we're supposed to filter everything and through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, we have the real information of what's going on. All right, not Esau. Esau, he's going to give you watered down versions. He's going to give you a version to put you back to sleep. All right, and make it to where everything's going to be all right, which everything's not going to be all right. All right, we're in dire times right now. Okay, it says, but watch thou in all things, endure afflictions. All right, you're supposed to endure afflictions. All right, because by standing upon your watch, man, all right, Satan's going to be coming at you because he doesn't want this information to come out. All right, he doesn't want you to, Satan doesn't want you to bring out the truth. All right, Satan wants you to fall back into the world like everybody else. Okay, Satan wants you to skip over all the things that are happening. All right, and live your life like a regular American and say, you know, everything's going to be all right. All right, he doesn't want the men of Yahweh Shema Shai to pretty much expose him. All right, expose himself. Because we're exposing Satan, and like the scriptures say, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. The scriptures also say, how are the things of Esau searched out? Okay, because through the Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, the Lord has given us that spiritual eye salve, all right, and that spiritual mind to be able to discern, these things that are happening, all right, and because they're all in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, which is the prophecies, all right, because everything that's happening, all right, it says in the scriptures, all right, in the last days there should be wars and rumors of wars. There should be uprisings. There should be earthquakes in diverse places. All right, in the end times, people are going to be eating and drinking like in the days of Noah, marrying, giving in marriage. All right, these are all things that are in the scriptures, and we're seeing today. That's why you got to stand upon your watch. Now, by doing all that, you're gonna suffer many afflictions. All right, you're gonna have money problems. You're gonna have women problems. All right, you're gonna have car problems. All right, Satan's going to try to infiltrate your mind first and foremost. All right, because all those things are cardinal, right? More importantly, Satan's going to try to infiltrate your mind and try to overthrow you. All right, Satan's going to try to overthrow you, and the hell that you're catching, he's going to be like, look, man, just go back into the world, just fall out, you know, do this, do that, and you're going to be okay. Which that's not the truth. All right, it's actually the total opposite. All right, because once you're exposed to this truth, all right, there's no possible way that you're gonna get off easy. All right, it's either you're gonna be in a chariot, or you're gonna get burnt up. All right, by them thermonuclear missiles that's coming to America. Let me continue. But thou, I'm gonna read it again, verse 5. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions. Do the work of an evangelist. All right, constantly doing the work of an evangelist. You got to be in the spirit of Paul. All right, which he was an evangelist. He was an announcer or angel, which means messenger of good news. Excuse me. He was a messenger of the good news. All right, to the hopeful elect. All right, he was feeding the flock. Yahweh Shai asked Peter, "Do you love me?" All right, he asked him 3 times, and he said, "What? Feed my lambs, feed my flock." Okay, so the information that we're bringing out, all right, it's very important that we keep continuing, all right, continuing doing the work as an evangelist. All right, this is good news to the hopeful elect. All right, to the elect men that are going to make it out of this kingdom. All right, because all the things that are happening. All right, who's standing out for the truth? Who's standing bold, telling Esau in his face that he's a liar? All right, nobody but the men of the Lord, the men that Yahweh Shema Shai set up. So that's the spirit that we got to be in. All right, constantly doing the work of evangelists, man. All right, we got to constantly flood the YouTube, constantly flood the so-called airwaves with this truth, man. Not only doing sit-downs, but also when you out there on the highways and byways, man, because that's what it's about. All right, it's about casting down strongholds. All right, it's about destroying the lies and that covering that's been put upon the face of the people. All right, because we're the only ones that are really standing up for all the wickedness that is continually to be cast throughout the whole planet Earth. All right, whether it be like the other day, man, I saw like a 6-7-year-old tranny, man. All right, a so-called little boy dressed up like a little girl, man. It bugged me out. A white woman with 2 kids. One was a boy that dressed like a girl, had a training bra and all that, and then the other one was like, you can tell it was a daughter. It was a girl. And I kind of was looking. I was like, man, this is like, damn, am I crazy? But yeah, that's what the world is coming to, man. All right. And who's gonna stand up? Who's gonna stand up for that? All right. Who's gonna stand up for Yahweh Shema Shai? All right, and stand up for the truth's sake. All right. Not many people. The scriptures say many are called, but few are chosen. All right. So we want to be part of that chosen line. All right. We want to be part of the elect. All right. And at the end of the day, the scriptures also say, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. And in that scripture it says endure afflictions. All right. Not only the Most High putting afflictions on you, but he letting Satan sick on you. All right. But if you have faith, the Most High is going to find a way. All right. The Most High is going to give you a way to overcome that affliction. All right, and build you up in the spirit, and then that's going to build you up for these last days. All right. The scriptures also say, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. All right, the wisdom and knowledge of what? All right, it's these scriptures and the things that are going to come to pass. Let me keep going. It says, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. All right, when Yahushua comes back, you want to be, of course, we're going to be humble. All right, Lord's will, we make it. We're going to be humble. At the same time, we want to be full proof. Like, man, I did as much as I could. I did as much as I could. You know, I did what Yahushua told me to do. All right, I was out there pushing the truth. All right, to enduring afflictions. All right, I was fighting a good fight. All right, I was doing all the things that Yahushua told me to do. All right, you want to make full proof of thy ministry. All right, because we're in a ministry, and we hear that word, and we think about the so-called Christianity church or the Catholic Church or the ministry. All right, nah, but this is actually the ministry. All right, this is actually the church. All right, all these epistles that Paul was writing, all the books, Peter, all right, John, Matthew, Luke, all those books, man, those books are for us. All right, to build up our spirit. All right, because of these coming times. All right, we're not in a time of peace. All right, we're in a time of war. All right, we're in a time of destruction. All right, we're in a time of this doctrine and this word getting out there, man. All right, we're supposed to make Esau upset. All right, Esau, that's good. That's the spirit that Esau got to be in. You can't be sitting back and say, all right, they're just all right, nah. All right, we gotta really, really push this word. Right? It says make full proof of thy ministry. All right. So yeah, we gotta make full proof of our ministry. I'm gonna read a couple more verses. For now I am ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. All right, that's the spirit that we gotta be in. We gotta fight. All right, this is a real fight. It's a real battle, and we know this is not a physical battle. All right, it's not a physical battle. It's a spiritual battle. Ephesians 6:9. We fight against principalities. We fight against spiritual wickedness in high places. These demons coming at you are trying to get into your mind. They're trying to get into your mind, trying to change up the things that you have been taught. All right, try to put worry demons on you. All right, nah. We're supposed to make full proof of our ministry, and we're supposed to fight a good fight. All right, so we're evangelists, man. All right, we're bringing out the good news. We're the messengers. We're the announcers of the good news, because everything outside of the book, everything outside of the gospel, all right, is just death and destruction. All right, it's pains and sorrow and suffering. All right, but if we have faith in Yahweh Shema Shai, we're going to escape all that. We're going to escape all that, and we're going to have a smile on our face. While everybody has a smile on their face now, all right, and we're in sorrows, all right, we're in pain right now, all right, suffering this wicked ass kingdom. All right, the roles are going to reverse. All right, the men that had faith in Yahweh Shema Shai and kept his word unto the end. You know, so with that, again, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai, double honor to my apostles and elders. Hope you brothers were edified with the video. I want to say shalom.